'Cause it's ladies night and we're feeling right. Okay, so once I get this up. Okay, ladies, we are live. I definitely want to thank everybody that's on tonight. This is Ladies Night, and the topic tonight is what, Ray?
Things that'll get you punched down in a relationship.
And we have joining us on the phone is who?
I'm
Renee
Ray.
the goat.
On the phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on the phone you have Dila Sean.
Okay. And the goat, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Renee.
Okay. And the other person that we have on tonight, you all have seen before, which is Ray.
I said I'm Ray, but I got a
I
question. So, who the hell made Renee as the GOAT? Like,
Everybody.
who gave her that title?
You should speak up.
The
only way you get heard. The only way you get heard.
All right.
Raise your hand.
I hear you, GOAT. I hear you.
I know earlier we were talking a little bit about all those different little Facebook groups and stuff. But what's something that'll get you punched down with this social media in a relationship? Or get somebody else punched down?
Denying me. Shoot. Denying me, acting like I don't exist, treating me as if what we got is nothing. That will get you punched down, beat down, and a whole knock around.
Oh, not a knock around. That sounds violent.
Roundhouse.
Sound a little. I think for me, social media is sticky. Like it can really get you in a lot of trouble when you're in a relationship. Things that I can't tolerate. I can't tolerate no thirsty ass nigga. Don't be commenting all on these bitches' pictures, hard eyes, and you do a double tap and keep scrolling. Cause if you know what I'm saying, feel like you gonna tap too much, then I'm gonna have to tap you. And it ain't gonna be, you ain't gonna like it. Another thing, like the whole, like Renee said, the denying, I believe that there's a difference in privacy and secrecy. Exactly. You know, it's okay to be private about what you're doing, but when it's to the point where
nobody know you,
right, then I feel like why you can't post, because if you can't post me, what I see when I see that is you got hoes and you want to keep them.
And you trying to keep them.
So
thank God my man don't have social media, but if he did, he better post me. And I mean, at least once a week. Show me you can.
Not just the holiday.
Not just the holiday, because no. Like I need you to focus on what we got going on.
Be cooking.
I guess I'm different because, like, for me, I just, me personally, on the other side of it, like, I don't really post my marriage. You know what I mean? The things that maybe my husband does for me, or the things the places we may go. I may share it with my family, you know, but just for social media, I don't do that. He's not really a social media person. But what would piss me off, because we married, would be messages. Like you said, Ray, it's a difference between privacy and secrecy. I'm going to give you your privacy because I want you to respect mine. But if you messaging somebody, I got an issue with that. Now, liking pictures, I don't really trip too much because I like people pictures and people like mine. You know what I mean? So, but if you take it to another level, that'll piss me off. But luckily, this dude, I go on his stuff and it's so freaking dry. So mine popping. But yeah.
Oh my God, mine popping.
I mean, it's popping. Like the things I look at on social media, they're interesting, you know. So I'm just kind of different. You can like all the pictures you want, but with all that messaging, yeah, that's an issue because I like pictures too. And I pass pictures, you know. If I don't feel real comfortable as a married person passing it on social media, I ain't gonna lie, I may send it to my siblings, you know, because, hey, look at this, you know. But that's just me.
What about in the club?
In the club, what?
Social setting. Something that'll piss you off in a social setting. You are chilling, and all of a sudden.
Is it with our man in a relationship? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, for me, because me and my husband, we go out.
In a relationship? Yes.
No, I mean, I thought I was thinking something else. Sorry. But and what pissed me off in the club is like, sometimes, and I know everybody has their eyes to see, but sometimes if you just staring too much at one particular, you know, she done moved over here, she walked over there, and your head steady going with her, we're gonna have all types of problems. Because I have learned to not clown you in public no more, because it's just as worse in private. So I like the just as worse part. So I don't mind waiting until we get in that car and I'll jack your behind up behind it. Don't ever think you're gonna get past me with me. Now I see it all. I may not confront it all, but I see what I see. And if I see it ain't right, we're gonna have some problems. Cause you don't want me to get up and do my strut in the club, because I know how to go to the restroom.
Fuck all that private. Where you clown is where the fuck it go down. So if I got to come tap you, the fuck you think you doing? Right there, right there.
I came a long way, Ray. A long way. Cause hey,
I ain't
my daddy back in the day.
Listen. I think I had already told Reddy story. I don't know, but one time me and Rehab went out, and she wore this jacket. It was like skulls and shit on it, but it had a bunch of that, like, see, some kind of shit that'll catch your clothes, right? So I told her, I said, hey, you may not want to wear that jacket, because every time you wear that jacket, it clings on to stuff, right? But she put the motherfucker on anyway. We go to the club. She cutting through the crowd, you know. And
picking up everybody had shit.
Literally cutting through the crowd.
Cutting through the crowd. I'm in the front, and I feel air. So that means you too far. So I look back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you giving me too much space. Get your ass back up on me.
Right.
They fuck. I said, oh, y'all caught? Right with it. Her shirt ripped. Okay. I said, let's go. Y'all done now. I mean, it took y'all 5 minutes to realize y'all was caught. Don't let that damn coat be the reason.
Okay? Throw that motherfucker away. Give that away. Give it to your brother. Don't nobody need that no more over here.
That was a gone after that.
I think the only other thing in the club, the only thing you can really do is look too hard, or I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't allow no dancing. Can't no bitch feel like she throw her ass on a nigga.
No.
I don't accept none of that, because if you throw your ass, I'm gonna feel like I need to throw my hands.
I know how you are at the house, so it should be just as quick at the club.
Like after the club, when you go to the barbecue truck, I had we went out. You know, you have a little too much to drink, so I was sitting in the truck, and a friend went with us. So Reed get out and go get a sausage sandwich from the barbecue man. That's cool, you know.
Little sausage sandwich.
Oh yeah, little sausage sandwich. All of a sudden, I hear, oh, what they got? I look. I said, well, who they asking? All of a sudden, she act like it's her goddamn family selling barbecue. Oh, they got barbecue links. These links good. They got barbecue ribs.
Just being social.
I set up. I said, oh, you giving the whole damn menu like you work for them. My friends said, don't do it, Duntree. I said, if you don't get your ass in this truck right now, if she want a damn barbecue sandwich, she can get out and go look.
Okay, go ask them for a sample.
It's no need for that friendly shit. Like, for what? For what? Cause a nigga ain't gonna, these niggas don't want that bitch to talk to nobody.
Nobody, so, not even their friends. But I know her. No, the fuck you don't. Not since you've been with me.
So it's gonna be the same for you. Like, the fuck you need to get her a rundown for? They got they got people that's getting paid for this.
Exactly.
You're not part of the payroll, so get your ass back on over. I've told Eugene before. One time we went out and he was being so friendly at the bar, and I was like, so you finna buy her a drink too? What the fuck is you talking about? Because when the lady gave the price, I was like, well, how many drinks is that? She's like, oh, this for 3. I said, ain't number 2 of us, so who the third one for? I said, the fuck, I wish that bitch would get a drink off of this. I pushed the drink back to the bartender. I said, and if you make her another one, it better be when we leave about this bitch. Don't make her nothing on us. And Eugene like, I didn't even know that girl. I said, clearly it seemed like you did. Now you drink that drink and let's go. And then I told him while he was going to get the car, I stayed an additional 20 minutes. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. You've pissed me off. You can wait outside. You can't re-enter. I don't care. That will get you beat down. You up here acting like you don't know what's going on, but you handing your credit card over. No, bitch, you was finna buy her a drink and not on my watch.
Here go my favorite one. Where to get somebody beat down at work?
Oh. Let me tell you, where do I start? Because shit, a bitch all up in my business. I'm grown. Don't do me. Don't worry about me. You are a supervisor. No, you're not. You're a nanny. Nan them fucking phones, bitch. Don't tell me. Sorry, Deidre. Don't tell me shit about what I should be doing. I am so many amount of years old and I'm past the age of 18. You don't run me. You can't tell me nothing. If I decide to get up and be gone for 20 minutes, I know you're gonna let me. Let me know. Don't mind my time. That's gonna have you beat down. That's gonna have you beat down. That's one. Two, what's gonna have you beat down at work is if you ever walk up to my man car like you know him, we're gonna have a problem. I got sisters and cousins that I work with, and them about the only people that can walk up to the car. The rest of you, stay back before you get your ass beat down. Don't play with me because I don't play with nobody else's. Don't fool with my money. I don't play them games. I don't go try to get nobody their last paycheck, but I can help you, bitch. I can help you get it.
Not the last check.
Shit. Yeah.
I don't tolerate that whole work boyfriend, work girlfriend.
I don't do that either.
Yeah.
No,
If you
he don't have no work
janitor.
girlfriend. Bitch, I'm his girlfriend and I'm gonna beat you the fuck up if you feel like you gonna come in and be somebody because you're nobody, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, we just cool.
That's what's gonna get you beat up.
We just cool. That's
No, we ain't cool.
Sister.
You ain't got no, hey, if she ain't came out your mama, she ain't kin to you. Period. Your cousin ain't even fucking kin to you, bitch. You don't know nobody else but your mom and your sister since I've entered your life. You don't know nobody else and you better not claim that. Don't even claim my side. You don't know them either. You don't know nobody. You don't know nobody. Say it. Don't make me hurt my hand.
Going to the phone, Deidre?
I mean, at work, I'm there because I need my money. So ain't nobody gonna fuck up my money. Not now, person, period. And yeah, I'm like Ray, I don't do the work husband, work boyfriend, because if you working with me and I make okay money, I'm just saying you ain't making enough. And so, yeah, therefore, I don't do that. And it's just a different way I like to carry myself at work anyway. If I'm going to talk about me personally, I like to carry myself different because, you know, my coworkers don't need to know what I do.
Office romance never work.
Yeah. I mean, it could for some people. It's just not for me.
Who would do it? I would.
For nobody.
I don't fool with the help. I'm already helping.
Yeah.
We don't need two Hazels in the building. Somebody got to do better. And I make decent money. So like Deidre said, you're not making enough. So I've never been interested in two of my coworkers or current coworkers still used to have a thing for me. And I would ask them why. You could do nothing for me. And I'm not even being ugly. I'm just being just that kind of honest. You can't do nothing for me. So stop liking me.
If you work while I work, it's not a bitch ass thing we could do with each other.
Nothing. But see what shift you working. I'm working 7 to 3. Well, you working 8 to 5 then because you want to get off late. I just can't do it. That ain't never been my MO. And I've seen people that do it and I'm like, why? They was like, but he cute. But why? You couldn't have found this outside the job. With the line of work that we're in, you're suspect to me any damn way coming through there. We have nothing in common.
What is the career or the job choice that will be a turnoff? If this person had this type of job, it's just not for you.
A truck driver.
A who?
A truck driver.
Girl, truck drivers make that money. You don't even know. Well, it may not be about money.
They all got
It
extra
may not be
families that
about
probably
money.
killed somebody and then got back in their truck and got right back on the road. I don't trust them.
My husband is a truck driver, and I love it. Because guess what? Especially when he was working on the road, sometimes you need that gone a little bit and back down. I miss you.
That's why my husband worked 12-hour shifts. Come on back home.
Okay. But that's you. You don't like truck
I expect you to come home on your lunch break. Don't come home and see what the problem will be.
Wait, y'all, can we take a quick pause? If y'all can hear the way this nigga on this phone cussing me the fuck out.
Why? Tell him, look, Ting.
He cussing me out so bad, y'all. Okay, wait, continue. The one who chased me down. Why are you cussing me out the way that you cussing me out, bro? You disrespectful. What I do?
I'm not laughing, bro. I'm not laughing, right? Bitch, I'm not playing at all. I just stop fucking playing with me right now, right?
Oh my God. He's deep. That escalated quick.
He upset.
Real talk.
All right, well, I took it down.
And then get off of mute, hang up with him, and talk to us.
Yeah, I hung up with him.
Too.
I tried.
He's gonna be angry in an hour. He'll call him back
over and over and over. I say if I don't answer, he gonna pull up and be knocking at the door. So I gotta just answer real quick.
Now that's the shit that gets you beat down. Quit calling me. God damn, I'm trying to. Live.
Yeah, this man cussed me out so bad in them 2 minutes we was on the phone.
He went in. He's like, I'm so for real. He's so angry.
He was like, you got 5 minutes. I was like, well, let me just
what?
hurry up. Because okay, listen, this is something else. Prime example. I'm glad he called. This is something else that'll get you punched down in a relationship or in a situationship. So he had kind of like hurt my feelings. So, and I don't do well with that. Like, don't hurt my feelings. Because if you hurt my feelings, then I got to hurt your feelings. And we got to be hurt.
Get back.
Purpose hurt.
Right. Like, if I got to take an L, then we got to take an L as a duo, as a team. So,
twinning.
He hurt my feelings. So, I found this picture of this dude that I used to talk to. We went on a few dates, and I posted it on the gram. And I was like the boss. And he called me and cussed me out and told me I had 5 minutes to take it down. But I took it down because he'll punch my ass down.
Oh my God, Ray, get out of that. Get out of that. Little fairy dance.
Ex picture. And your now guy saw it. That's the bullshit.
Is he gonna watch this live later?
Probably.
Okay, well, I give him a PSA announcement. Don't look me up. Because I'm not gonna play with you. Don't hit my friend.
I don't know if you playing or not,
nothing to you.
If I feel like
you have to learn
to
take a moment before you react and think. That's the.
He's not gonna like.
Well, I'm talking about with his cussing because he was a little raw. He hurt my ears.
No, he gonna cuss me out. That he for sure gonna do. That he definitely gonna do.
Well, this is how we do
it. Look, for shit show.
Just to let everyone know, everything on here is pre-planned. So for the guy that was calling, we just did that just to do a test run.
Exactly. Thanks for joining.
I had to just do a little 1-2, make sure it was gonna work.
You've been pranked. We got you.
Everything's good over here. We're all good, right?
Yes. Yes, everyone's happy. Everything works. We tested it. It's good.
You know a motherfucker mad when they start talking 100 motherfucker miles when the English starts sounding like a foreign language.
Okay.
What the fuck? All I heard was
you just say, wait. You lost me at y'all.
He did a whole drum roll. I said, did that nigga breathe?
Not at all.
He would be checked though, because he would be checked though, for real, because, and I'm a little soft-spoken person and my siblings may not believe it, but ain't no way, I don't care what you're doing with you, is not gonna call me and talk to me like that, whether you mean well or not. You're not gonna talk to me like that.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Let me tell you something. I
should get you punched down.
Met a person, and that person was cool as a fan. And I'm not offended by the word bitch. Some people are. I'm not. You just have to come harder to hurt my feelings. That doesn't. And so, but the dude called me a bitch. And that pissed me off. And you know what I told him? Let me tell you something. What a bitch will do is have them laws at your mama house where you selling drugs at. That's what a bitch will do. Don't ever call me out.
I got to do another disclaimer for those of you that are watching that are essential workers in the type of employment she just stated.
We still need you.
Podcast. Again, that was a prank. We got you guys.
Yeah.
And FYI,
I thought this was unfiltered. I'm just saying, you're not gonna pick up your phone and call where I pay the bill, even if you pay the bill. You're not gonna talk to me like that. Period. You're not gonna do it. And then I still love you, but I love me more.
Well, I call him and I cuss him out whenever I get ready, so I can't feel no kind of way.
Oh, so it's a hostile environment that's accepted.
It's a little toxic.
Do we know that?
It's
moving on.
Extremely toxic. You feel me? But we love it here. And we keep on coming back.
We don't call nobody on us. We're good.
We good. Y'all minding our business. Don't mind our business.
No, I'm talking about that particular person. That was a real life thing.
That particular person, you must have missed Ray telling you her toxic situation. The chase down to start off at 110 miles and drop to 30 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that happened. That was the most recent thing that happened.
I'm hang out my car until you stop.
So you guys have episodes.
We have
episodic moments over there.
Yeah, it's
Got
real.
It.
One night,
I'm ready for Eugene to come in the door.
And Renee was like, follow that car. And I'm like, she can spot Eugene car anywhere. And she's like, follow the car. I'm talking about we hitting going like, what?
We was on Antoine chasing the hell out of his mama. She was in his car, but I knew it. I knew that Maxima anywhere.
Renee, we did all this for what?
We did. I remember one time me and Eugene got into it, and I had that 89 Toyota Camry, and you were with your ex-husband at the time.
Yeah.
And I was going off of West Montgomery, and they were like, who is that with all them sparks flying from under their car? I had to hit that hump so high. I was up in the air. When I came down, I was bopping like that in that car just to get over there. You know what? This was back in the day, man. Eugene would knock out fight. Like I was ready to go to war every time. I would come over there.
Everybody's been in a toxic relationship before.
Yeah.
So a toxic moment.
Yeah.
You agree?
That ain't healthy.
Sanctimonious one.
Yep. That's how I know now. You know, what I will and will not accept is because of that. And I had never seen that in my life. You know, I had never seen in my home my mother be abused. So for me to go through that, it just did something to me, I think, as far as myself. So it's just certain things is a no-go for me, no matter what. It's a no-go because of that toxic relationship.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Like at least once a year, you know, you gotta have your fight gang still somewhat together. Because if you don't, you'll lose your bladder when you're trying to fight.
Oh Lord, you
gotta keep your endurance up. You gotta knock a bitch out. Come here. I wanna fight. I just thought about you last night doing some shit you ain't had no business doing. And I know you was right here. Okay, Ray, with the picture. But I mean, that's
gotta stay ready. Like at least once, you gotta warm up like once or twice a year.
Right, take the trash out.
Hey, what? Don't make me hurt my hand. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. I'm just saying.
I think it's safe to say that if we hear in Ray background, we all hear this. We're gonna be like this.
Look, everybody. Let me tell you something. If this
Everybody
nigga
gonna
not,
do it.
when I tell you he not doing no capping, y'all know niggas love to cap and be like, oh, I'm pulling up. No. When he say he coming, that nigga coming, he gonna try to kick the door in when he get here. So if y'all
have mercy, just have it on lock.
If y'all hear that and I just finish off the podcast, just know it's a domestic situation we got going on.
What they say, you gotta do like this. Is it this? Is that the
Look, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna ask the viewers. Now, what would you do in this situation? Comment down below if somebody's kicking in your door. What do you do in this situation?
Run, Forrest, run.
Y'all know this nigga's so toxic. I'm talking about just in the past. Just forget the rest of 2020. Just in the last quarter of the year, we done went on 2 high-speed chases.
Damn.
This nigga took me to dinner another dude took me to dinner for my birthday because me and him had stopped talking. We didn't talk for like almost a month. So within that time, I met this other guy and he was like, oh, your birthday coming up. You know, I'm gonna take you out. Okay, cool. So we go to dinner. This nigga come to Mastro's, the toxic nigga come to Mastro's while I'm on a date with this other nigga, tap me while I'm at the table with this other nigga, and told me, get my shit and let's go. Now I'm like, now you finna come up in here with this African-American activity in these Caucasian people restaurants.
And not the African-American activity.
We're not going to behave this way in these nice upscale Caucasian people restaurant. We're not going to be African-American. That's just in the past. Like, I done slashed this man's tires. I done pulled up to his job to fight him. Like, it's y'all, it's
I ain't never going nowhere with you, Ray, because I don't know if we going out or going to fight. I'll tell
you. I'll be like, y'all, if we see this nigga up in here, just know.
So we sliding for the night.
And keep it
good
close.
To know. Jeans and a t-shirt.
Right. I'm gonna give you a fair warning when we go out to drinks. If I come across anyone and I see anything I don't like, I might punch a nigga down. So I'm gonna give you a fair warning, and you gonna make your own decision on if you want to be a part of it or if you don't.
And I'm just gonna straight blog it because our viewers need to know.
Ray Barber gets down.
And I need them to tell us, give us some ideas or pointers on what we need to do to end this type of toxic shit.
Things you need to do.
I'm in the same situation, man.
Things you need to do, like seriously, to give up on a toxic nigga. First of all, you have to really truly be done. Like, toxic relationships are just that. They're draining, they're exhausting, but they're also exciting. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it is. So sometimes you got to decide, like, if you really done, because if you not done, then you gonna always go back. Like, you gonna get upset at something that they do, but eventually you're gonna always go back. You have to know that you truly done. Then after that, you have to, the best advice I honestly can give would be to not make yourself accessible. Protect your peace. You know, females be done with a nigga and then he want to call. And then when you gonna answer, and then we gonna talk. And
you
then
got to take the number out, not even just block it. You have to take the number out your phone, I think.
Right.
I think a lot of people need to learn that, because a lot of young women are sitting in stuck relationships, toxic relationships that are absolutely going nowhere. And let me tell you what these guys do to ensure that they keep a team of women. They know how to buy you. And it's things that you can purchase for yourself, but they know how to buy you. I know you want, if I buy you this bag, you're going to be okay. If I buy you this whatever, you're going to be okay. We have to stop accepting the just because of your bullshit.
That's if you're not fucking with a broke nigga. Because a broke nigga can't give you nothing but hard.
But a bad time and some good time.
Like, that's it.
And that's what you don't want to let go. That good time. That's what
that
people be
girl
holding on
just
to, because
lost
it's
her
not a
life.
relationship. It's the sex ship. That's
Right.
what you
Absolutely.
holding on to.
What do you
Absolutely.
think?
Huh?
I said it is not only about that either, because that girl just lost her life the other day, you know, in a toxic relationship, and they found her in the back of a car.
Damn.
Yeah, or the ex-girlfriend to go fight the new girlfriend and stabbed her to death. Like, this shit is getting sadder and sadder by the day.
I was trying to kill a move with that one. Y'all took me down with that one.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
you
it's just
know
so
what,
much
to
with
be
these
honest,
toxic relationships. That's what some of them end up being.
that is very much so. And to be honest, I feel like when a person acts out, I can't speak on a man. I can only speak on, you know, I can't even speak on all women. I can only speak for women like myself. I'm actually very much a laid back person. You know what I'm saying? I don't care for confrontation, but honestly, generally, like, when you don't care for confrontation, that's when people want to try you. They feel like because you're not acting a fool, or because you're not doing this, or
You don't
because you're
care
not doing
enough. So let me get you more riled up than what I
right. You know what I'm
really
saying? Or
already.
they'll just play with your feelings. Like, my thing is this: just keep it 1K with me. Don't paint this picture as if this is what you want to get what you want, and then you know that that's not what it is. Some people, that'll get you beat down. Some people can just take their L and say, okay, you know what? I'm a bigger person than this. Let me remove myself from this situation and let me start over. But other people, after you play with a person so much, they're gonna react in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you know, it's one thing to kind of like string a person along because you want to have sex with them. Like, guys do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. But when we're talking about ongoing, trying to sell this dream, create this narrative.
That's the problem I have.
These women,
stop lying to people when you know you just really just playing around. You'll get so much more further. And I tell any guy this: stop lying to a woman. Stop taking her choices from her. If she want to be down with the we just playing around type of thing, cool. Don't make her choice for her. Then
because when you playing with people's feelings,
and you just fucking.
And when you playing with people's feelings, you don't know what people like. People just think about themselves. They don't know what type of past this person, what type of past traumas this person didn't experience, how they mind might be.
You could be the last straw that broke the camel's back, period.
Yeah.
You could be the one that get that. You could be the one that feel all this heat that's been brewing. That kind of stuff will get you beat down. That trying to minimize what I thought we had. Don't play with my top. Don't do that.
I think that some people are afraid to move on because they feel like, oh man, if I move on and then I get to the next person, we're going through the same shit. Is it the people that you meet, or is it you? If you keep experiencing the same stuff.
It's both, because I'll say this. I was never brought up to see my dad and my mom fighting. I didn't see that. So when I got with someone that wanted to put hands on me, of course, to me, the first time I felt like this. I've never had a ghetto relationship. This doesn't feel that bad, but damn, don't hit me again because that hurt. But you have options to change who you are and the way you react to things, or you can choose to keep not taking accountability for what you're doing. I'm good on you. But I'm not going to say that I was no angel, because I'm not going to say I never started a fight with a guy. I'm not going to say I've never done that. But I will say this. Anything I've said that caused a fight was off of total emotions, off of you just not understanding what the hell I'm trying to say. So to me, now looking back, it shouldn't have led there, but it led there. It got there, and it got there quick. And if anything that I've learned from my own past is I had to take accountability for me, what the hell I was bringing to the table and what I was doing to the situation. I wasn't listening at all. I was only going off of, well, I don't give a damn. This is the way I feel, so that's the way it is. It does not work like that in any relationship that you want to be healthy. You definitely have to take your time to. A relationship is just like friendships. You still got to put in the time to make it work, to see if it's growing. If you're growing together, you're going to know together. But if you on separate wavelengths, you're going to stay having issues. And I'm just not trying to be in no toxic ass relationship all my life. At some point, I want something healthy, something that I can grow with and be happy to call you my man. I feel sorry for a lot of single women because you barely can find a good man out here, let alone one that's actually single. You know what I'm saying? Not just single because he tired of this bitch that he laying next to. So you're right. That's the problem.
Person, I think too, if we, when you're single, it works better when you have two whole people coming together versus two people still trying to fix themselves. And we're gonna
people don't get themselves time
work on ourselves together.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because Renee brought a very good point up when she says that sometimes she may be the one that initiates it. Now, one thing we always say is that no man should hit a woman.
Yeah.
Do you feel that if you initiate it, that he should hit back? Or for those of us that have sons, do you feel like if they get hit repeatedly by the female, should they just still walk away? Or what do you think about that? Well, we know you go back and forth. We know you go, yeah.
Well, but to be honest, like I don't want my sons to hit women. I mean, if one thing I can say about this toxic nigga, as toxic as our situation is, he doesn't hit me. Like he's never hit me. He doesn't, I mean, he'll like kind of grab me, but he ain't gonna just, like he just ain't gonna let me beat the shit out of him. But he ain't gonna just punch me or slap
you from hitting on him many times.
Right, but he doesn't do that. And like I don't think even when he's upset, I don't think there's ever been a time where he's wanted to physically harm me. Mm-hmm. But I mean, as far as my sons, no, I can't say that I would be okay with them ever hitting a woman. I've never been in an abusive relationship ever. I've never had to worry about a man punching me or I've never had to experience that. I've had toxic situations where we may have fought one another, but I can't, like Renee said, I can't victimize myself and just be like, oh, he did this to me. Cause sometimes, I might fall off. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just can't
start a war.
I can't take a man and just be like, oh, well, he did this to me and I don't take any accountability, or I don't say he might have been provoked in some slight, not saying that it's okay, but saying that people are people, man or woman. And if anyone continues to provoke you as a human being, you may react in some type of way. Some people's reaction is to become physical. Some people's reaction is to walk away. Some people's reaction is to yell. You don't know how you're going to react in that moment. But I just can't say I'm a victim. I can't say a nigga just been whooping my ass and
hell no.
Like
I
never happened to me.
Have you ever had a friend or someone that probably was getting into a fight and you jump in and help them because they're gonna lose in, then they get mad at you for even getting involved?
Of course not, because I will beat the shit out of her afterwards. Bitch, no, don't never do this shit in front of me again. Because next time I know to just be a referee, and I'm good with that. Cool with that. I am, because I've learned you mind the business that pays you, because you can go fight for a friend, they'll turn around and be right back with that motherfucker, and you be over here assed out, can't go to no functions because he gonna be there and she just don't want no drama. I don't got time for that. And I've had a couple of friends that I'm cool with now, but we're not as close no more because I've seen too many versions of you. And let me tell you something, and if all of them so different, I don't know which version I'm getting, and clearly it ain't no authentic part of you, and you must don't have no thought in your body that's of your own. So I don't like being around no weak-minded woman. I have male friends that are my husband friends, but I don't have too many male friends of my own. But for the females that I have always mostly in my life, align myself with strong women. I cannot deal with somebody that will cry wolf. You help them, then they get mad at you for being supportive of them. But You just want me as an ear and not a voice or action. Good to know. Anytime you tell me about that person, what I do now is when they get through saying whatever they spiel is, oh, that's crazy. And I change the subject. I don't give a damn. And that's just where I'm at with it. If you like it, I love it. I'm never going to change who you with or what you around until that's something you're going to have to be comfortable with. And if you are okay living in that mess, I love that beautiful mess for you. As chaotic as it is, I love it for you.
Another thing that'll kind of make you mad and want to beat a person down, or should we say punch down to the ground, as well.
Okay.
Lending or loaning out money.
Oof, I don't do it.
Absolutely not. It's a hard no for me.
It's a me too.
It's a hard no.
Because I shouldn't have to dip around the subject
right
to get my money back. I shouldn't. If you tell me, let me tell you something, and you are my sister, both of my sisters.
Before you go there, not only do they just you borrow it, but then they balling out of control, like they don't know you.
Are you talking about you loaning that to a man, or you loaning that to a woman?
So like to a friend, like you loan it out like to a friend or anybody, and then.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. I used to do that, and I stopped because you know what? One time, I knew it was a situation that money was refunded, and I didn't get my cut back. And if you got all your, everybody should get their money. That's one. But loaning, I will never do that again. I did until it became, I'm gonna pay you on Tuesday, or I'm gonna pay you on Wednesday, and of what day, of what week, so I can, I'm not gonna beat you down until that day. Because that day I shouldn't have to come looking for you. I shouldn't have to come and get it. You need to bring it to me. You borrowed it from me. The least you could do is bring it back to me. Or here your little funky. It's always little and funky when you got to give it back. It wasn't funky until when you borrowed it, because it was major and much appreciated.
I got your little old chump change. Oh.
Yeah. Well, bitch, flip it this way then.
Okay, so wait. I kind of, maybe I misunderstood. So I thought what you were saying was, how do we feel about significant others loaning money out?
No, if you loaned it out to anybody, how do you feel about loaning out money?
Like if you loan something to somebody, and
if I'm in a position to give it where I can afford to miss it. I'll do it. I'll just give it to you. But if it is a significant amount, yeah. But I'm thankful to be yoked with people who don't need that from me. But if I can give it to you, I'll do it. Because if you have to borrow it from me, my son helped a friend with her rent. And I asked him, I said, Jacob, did what you call it, get your money back? And he was like, no, I told her keep it. And so that's just,
well, tell her don't come back another month needing help, because next time it ain't gonna be keeping paying back and the other.
Exactly that too. But this person here is pretty cool or whatever, But
with 28.5% interest.
Sometimes people be in a bind, and if I can bless myself, if I'm blessed to have it, then I'll do it. But if I ain't just got it, I hope we ain't even talk about a significant amount anyway. Because what's your situation? Like, do you have a job? Like, don't just make me first resource.
How making ends meet?
Yeah.
Are you at Club Truth?
Did y'all hear about that girl that played on BAPS? The lady, she died?
Yeah, she died of cancer.
Colon cancer.
Yeah, she died. She was 53.
That's pretty sad.
It is. 2020 has been a year.
Yeah.
You can stick a fork in me and push me to 2022, because I don't even trust 2021.
But
okay, y'all. So I have.
Go ahead.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about if your significant other has a friend, maybe a female friend, and he is posting her? Like maybe she has like a business, or how do y'all basically feel about them posting other people?
Well, mine doesn't have social media. So, but if he did, if it was posting for business purposes, I'm all for supporting, getting your name out there, getting it heard, because everybody don't want to sit behind a desk forever.
Woman that you don't trust though?
It doesn't matter. If it's business purpose wise, that's one thing. But if you posting her like woman crush Wednesday or woman crush every day, we got problems with that. You shouldn't even be. Why are you even friends with her? Because if I got a problem with somebody that my man is hanging out with, I'm going to voice my opinion to him first. And if you ignoring me, now do you want the politically correct answer or the answer that I really want to get?
Yeah. If
I catch you posting somebody or doing whatever you do, I'm finna go do whatever the fuck I want to do. It's fair game at this point. You pissing me off, and I'm not gonna get your attention no more. Eugene's coming, guys. Watch this.
Friend? I'm trying to figure out, is it a mutual friend, right?
No.
Where are you coming from?
Oh, no. Then no.
No. Listen to Renee.
Where you coming from? Come see me.
Man, no.
You not?
Yes.
What up?
No, we on TV.
What up, girl?
Move, darky.
What's
you can't be in here with us.
You live on the podcast. Welcome.
What's happening?
Now move. Everybody don't need to know you. You were supposed to be a secret. Get out of here.
What you on damn post?
And at this point, I don't even want you telling my nigga about your problems, because I don't want to feel
why you calling him no therapist? Shit, he can't make nothing right for you. Nothing.
This nigga got his own issues.
Dealing with me, you both gonna need some tissues for them goddamn issues. Get your ass on the next hotline. You need to call a crisis hotline so they can get you somewhere for 24 hours.
Because he can't do shit for you over here.
You need to tell them you suicidal so they can give you a padded cell for 24 hours.
And then be like this. Be like, oh, what you tell him? Oh, you should go talk to me first? Okay, call up. Okay, yeah. Oh,
I wish the fuck.
Hell, fuck no. And how the fuck asking this shit?
Call us again tomorrow. See what we say.
See what happened. Number child.
Girl, I wish.
Oh, that's how you know your life toxic.
He calling again?
Yes.
Okay. This time.
I'm not.
Look, this when you
Hello?
really ready.
No.
Oh Ray, you take that phone with you. We gotta see this shit play by play. I gotta make sure you're okay.
Remember, this is live for the. We don't. Hey, take the camera with you.
Yep, we gotta see it.
Keep it real.
No,
I'm in the filter.
I'm in the middle.
We gotta see.
Are you gonna sit down and be quiet?
Oh my God, this seems like it's kind of there.
Talk about his ass. We're gonna talk about him. It's the place he needs to
go.
go.
In, we all jump in.
I can't come unlock the door right now. You gotta give me like 30 minutes. I'll be done. Don't kick my door, bro. Y'all see, he got issues. I said he was gonna.
Well, Ray, do you want to open that door?
Guys, this is where I want you guys to comment down below.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Show us his face, Ray. We gotta see who we gotta.
I know where Ray continues. This is live, people. This is not.
This is a saga.
This is not make believe. This is live footage we're giving you.
Cut it out.
That will.
The fun relationship. You decide.
I want you to act. Damn, the door was already unlocked.
Wow.
Oh shit. Get out, Eugene. We're on live.
Oh, look at him.
Don't you see me recording live? Okay, bye. See you.
Now, so you were saying they're not a mutual friend. This is just. Oh, no. Well, you already know how
I can understand you being upset behind that, because he should take into your consideration you're his gal, not her. So if I tell you I don't like you posting her, you need not be posting her.
So I don't even want you to talk about business. You gonna push it. You gonna play marketing. Let me see a degree.
Okay.
Getting paid.
I don't see one. So shut the fuck up and take that shit down.
You would be okay with that?
Hell no. I mean, I'm not like an insecure person, you know what I'm saying? I'll let a nigga know, like, this what I'm gonna tolerate and this what I'm not. Just point blank. And I don't have an issue with if she is just a friend or something like that, or a partner, like, I'm okay with it if it's for business purposes. But I'm not with all that just dry random, or I don't even want you posting a bitch business. If it's like an ex or something, and she know that you got me and this ex has been a problem before,
you shouldn't be posting. I don't give
a fuck what type of
if we have good energy, that's one thing. But if we got bad energy, you shouldn't be giving a fuck if the bitch make $250,000 or $1 million.
Yeah,
fuck her.
Fuck that bitch and her business. Like, and I'm not gonna say, you know, F another woman business, because I'm never so bitter that I wanna not see somebody succeed. I'm just saying my nigga not gonna market it. You feel me? But if somebody else market it, I might even buy something to support it. But this nigga can't promote it.
Okay, so don't you do it, nigga. Somebody else.
Deidre, what about you? Let's go to the phone line.
Yeah, he doesn't go on, social media like that, but I agree too. Like, if it's for business, yeah, and then it also depends on the person, who it is. Now, of course, you had a life before me, so I may not know all your friends, but I know all your fuck partners. So don't let their name come.
Me and her got problems, so
and
she
good.
Don't go.
Well, I don't really even have a problem because I trust my husband. So, it's not even that, but it's still about respect. I know what it was, and so now we ain't promoting that. But, I ain't tripping.
What about with this pandemic? It's messing with jobs and incomes. And let's say an ex that they had been with for years, all of a sudden needed somewhere to stay because they could not afford the rent.
The answer is no.
Would you allow
the answer is to the no.
You and say, hey, you need to be here for about 3 months. What would you say?
No.
Fuck no. Bitch, please.
No. Because you got more than that.
Fuck?
And you know what?
I wish the fuck ask me again. Because I know I heard you, but I want to hear your dumb ass ask it again.
Yeah,
you need where?
The Lord. Can't nobody help you but God, ma'am.
At this point, bitch,
and
you need to figure it the fuck out. Yeah, everybody's hiring. Lyft, Uber, Instacart. You can stay in a room. Do you some bi-weekly pay?
Say, okay, would it be alright to pay for 3 months for it to be at a hotel?
Hell no. Don't.
Hell no.
The answer is,
our money would travel outside this house to support anybody.
I wish you could see me because the answer is nope.
That's a hard no on my end. That's a hard fucking no. It's a hard fucking no.
It's a hard no.
I wish the hell I would.
I mean, that's not even what's up. And even if you don't have nobody to call, don't call this number.
Okay. Come on, Christian. Come on.
I love the Lord. You know what? But
God
didn't make me no fool. He ain't make me no fool. So,
be wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. You cannot fucking stay here, bitch.
Well,
I don't want you to act a fool with me.
Okay, be good. Simmer down. You okay?
You gonna let me pat you down and make sure you ain't got no weapon? Okay,
yes,
hold your arms out. Oh God, I'm gonna pat your pockets and make sure you don't have what you said, you can't block the Glock. I can't have no Glock. Is that what you said? I can't block. You said, I bet you can't block this Glock. Is that what you said?
I'm glad I can't see.
Are you going to, can I check you and make sure you don't have it?
Say she glad she can't see.
It's live footage, guys.
Okay, now we're back to the show now. Back to BlaqueRose.
The chit chat just got real.
It sure did, and I'm scared. I ain't answering nothing else. Nothing else. My way, I'm answering everything politically.
Let me make sure you don't have no weapon.
I'm gonna be CI. I'm gonna expeditiously.
Let me make sure you don't have no weapon. Back up. Turn around. Let me make sure it's not in the back. This how you gotta do hood niggas. You gotta frisk these niggas. Make sure they don't have no weapon. Woo.
Tell them skit scat.
They will. Stop. You see my daughter here?
Black, right? Shoot, we ain't got time for you tonight.
I got 30 minutes before I get off this podcast.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Ray, you better finish this show.
I have to. I don't have no choice.
Exactly. Now be good. What's the next topic?
Wonder if this is
what is it?
Here it is here.
And then you up here sipping tea.
What is it?
Got this phone emoji. Ray over here going in and out of her screen. We don't know what's really happening. I see him.
Sideways. I see a forehead for the left of the screen and something on the right. And now she's.
Now I don't see nothing. Ray's on mute. Come on, Ray. Come back.
I don't know if we lost her, people. I don't know.
I hope not.
I don't know if she's still there, but I definitely want people that's watching this video to definitely comment what help should we offer in these type of relationships. Can a toxic relationship be
My
fun?
husband came in good.
She did.
He know better.
She's trying to lay her baby hairs back in place. She's back. She's gone again.
Ray,
I'm here.
Okay.
Turn the screen
now.
Turn that sideways now.
Yeah. Sit straight.
Okay. Welcome back.
Sit straight. Tell him to simmer
Jay
down.
Will, stop. Jay Will, stop. Seriously. Stop. Stop. I gotta go, y'all.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, well,
we are on here. Jay Will, let us do this show.
We'll let her go ahead.
That's you.
She can do this show. She can do it. You can do it.
No.
You can do it. Tell him he want to be a guest.
I'm going to mute you, Renee. You've been muted.
Hey. Open his phone, bro. Open his phone, bro. Open his phone, bro.
Did they hang up?
Open the phone. Okay.
Anything else you guys would like to give before we close out the podcast tonight?
Yeah, the number for help.
How dare you? How dare you mute me? I'm coming to your damn house.
Oh, that's okay. But anyway,
I don't know your life.
You know, as always, I definitely like to thank you guys for coming. One thing I can say is that I truly believe that every relationship for every person that is in a relationship knows their breaking points or their barriers. Only the people in that relationship know how toxic or how dangerous a situation can be. You know, we've all had arguments in our relationships. We've all had a tisk or task, fight or push or shove or damaged vehicles or cars or property, whatever.